Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 New Frontier Pass continues with our Simon Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough. We finally broke through kind of the chokehold that was the entrance here to Quebec City. Like we got in here, but we were getting beat up from all sides for a while. Lost a couple units, but things are coming along nicely. Let's see how Appease the Gods is looking. So Amanita is ahead of us. We did buy this swordsman to sacrifice. So sacrifice him we shall. And that should put us temporarily above, but we're gonna need to keep our eye on that. What I'm looking to do is replace most of our military with Llanero in a couple turns. Well, start replacing it, that is, in a couple turns when we're able to do such a thing. It doesn't look like we're going to hit this next golden age, which is a shame, but I don't think there was a lot we could do once the 10-turn thing started for us, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We should be fine in a normal age, I have to imagine. What do we want you to have? I don't really know what I would care for you. You don't really have anything we can get good adjacencies for in here is I think the problem. So you know what we're going to do is we're just going to... I thought about Chichen Itza. Let's start that builder. If they can't get a ton of benefit, then we'll move somewhere else and at least get something cool going for them. We're so close to being able to make haciendas. That will be nice for sure. That's a definite reason to start pumping out a bunch of builders. I was looking at this before I started recording. These guys apply to every area of land unit, which is incredible. We don't have to worry about the normal thing of it only covers 2 eras. So we don't need to sacrifice any of our guys. So we can look at maybe using it for the strategic thing with the Llanero if necessary. But beyond that, kind of just want to keep them all going for an extended period of time. I want to pillage this, so I will keep you here. And so they have no defenses in Ottawa, but they do have 52 combat strength there, which is pretty strong of them, I must say. Let's see, let's move you guys up to help our guy. I don't want him standing by himself is the thing, so... You put yourself in range of this guy. It does help him, but, not enough to make really a big difference. So let's move to the next turn. Yeah, these Comandante Generals, they're so good. Some of you were asking about, delay. Some people, I guess, have been playing the Gran Colombian and delaying till they get the Llanero. I mean, I can see why you would do that. I think it's probably a viable thing, and it kind of mitigates some risk. But the very first era, you get the free Commandante, and he's so good. I feel like if you can use it, you should use it. But I'm a more aggressive player in general. Sometimes that gets me into trouble, I know. But it largely worked out this time. Oh, we should move you up. I'm trying to always make sure my guys are in range, which I failed there, but that's okay. Just always try to remember to do the little things, like get your generals into range first. I really don't want to wreck this. I'll wait till next turn and then start attacking again, I think. I guess I normally go down the crew weapons shells expert crew thing. Mainly because expert crew helps out, but with our extra movement, I could go down and get grape shot and shrapnel. Although I tend to prefer these guys not attack land units, but with the two in combination, they do kind of make a big impact on ground units. So I'm gonna take one of them and change it up this time. I think it's potentially reasonable. All right, let's get builders, because we're about to be able to start doing big things with haciendas. So the more we have, the better there. Well, this guy, I want him to come down here and check this area out, but there are definitely some hostile forces. Let me turn you into a crossbow as well. We just got the money for it, so we might as well make use of that. Give me a plantation here. If we can drop a hacienda right here, that's gonna be a beautiful tile. There's some iron over here at Mount Baron. There's a whole bunch of barbarians in this vicinity. We have 2 turns. 2 turns until we transition to another phase. So do we want to pick up a settler, potentially a trader? We could get both this turn. And we will get both this turn. I think we might as well get one final boost out of our setup there. We're ahead in the Appease the Gods quest right now, so that is good news. We can always, you know, sacrifice some more of these boys in the name of winning that appeasement. I think with you two up here, we have a chance of just taking this. It's gonna be rough. We kind of need like one more person, like a catapult in particular would be nice. But yeah, just those two is not gonna do it probably for us. Not gonna do it. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. They're trying their best. Whoa! A mega colossal eruption has hit our capital. It looks like, yes. 3 population, 5 damaged tiles, and 5 fertilized tiles. Okay.
No one starts a war, or rather, no one in.
We have 1 turn. A Llanero wouldn't get us there, but it would get us 1 point away from it. Not that we can. Not like we can get it right now. We don't have the funds to just buy one. Buenos Aires, do you? Where are you at here? We are Susie status with them, so getting another. I mean, this is not a great trade route for us, but getting another envoy with them seems reasonable to me. We could park a city over here. We still don't have any form of shipbuilding, so we can't go park ourselves on Iron Island. This area? That area seems fine too. We're already getting in here, so where do we want to send our boy? I kind of think this region. Yeah, you know what? This recommendation, I'm down with just autopiloting him over there right now. I think that's fine. We should get gunpowder so we can potentially upgrade our swordsman as well. You gotta go somewhere else. You gots to move. I don't know where we're. Let's just send you into the midst here, away from most hazards that exist. Okay, if you head here, we can drop some big old rocks on Ottawa. We'll put you in the woods because there's no reason for you to stand out in the open. And then let's get you to help out. So I mean, we did attack over a river, but they don't get a river penalty, right? I think that's what the second one does, with the cliff climbing and whatnot. I don't remember specifically. Maybe they got rid of that part of it when they... I think they changed it up to add movement at some point and make it awesome. So I don't really want you to stand here and potentially take a hit from both, although we can pretty much decimate this man. We could also just decimate him from here. You see that? That's just what you call smart SMRT. Alright. I'd rather them not flip based on loyalty. This might actually work. We might be able to take it down, whittle it away here. Probably not, though, because it's going to regenerate every turn. So it seems unlikely that would work out for us. But there's no defenses over there, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah. We need to start making Llaneros, so Mumbai. That's gonna take you a while. You're making one. You could probably make one. We'll start one here, and then... I mean, you have to repair some stuff first, unfortunately. I mean, you don't have to repair it first, but you kind of want to. This seems like a perfect little Nazca line if I've ever seen one. So let's go ahead and do that. And then... Oh, he's ready to drop roots here. So yeah, we're not gonna hit a golden age. Not too worried. It'd be nice to be there, but we're kind of cruising in this one right now. And with the advent of the Llanero added into the mix here, I think that we're gonna continue to have a pretty good time. Do we want to change anything up? We probably don't need scripture at this point. I mean, it is useful, but I'm wondering maybe if we want to grab something more economy-wise. So triangular trade would only get us like 12 and 3. Commercial hub adjacency bonuses might get us a little more than 12. It might not as well, because we don't have a ton, but it looked like it got us about 12, and we're going to be making more, so that's probably a reasonable thing for now. Canada has gone heroic, and then most of my enemies are in at least a golden age. Nubia is not. Nubia is here in a normal age with me. We could take Exodus of the Evangelist, and I think, honestly, I think that we can get a good amount of era score just from sending Inquisitors around to get things started. Like, what's our trajectory? On some of these things. I don't know. We need to get rid of Catholicism, and then I think we'll have an easier time. Do we want... I mean, at some point it is worthwhile potentially to have... It's potentially worthwhile to end up on Reformed Church, right? Theocracy gets us cheaper faith purchases. I think we'll go for nationalism first, but it is tempting. Marco Polo is here. Grants a free trader. I like it. And then I think I prefer to just be getting some gold right now. So I'm gonna do that. And you work on that Market. Instantly creates the strongest land combat unit you can build with 1 promotion level. Unit has no resource maintenance cost. That's interesting. The problem with those ones is sometimes you use it to make something that you have no resources for, and you still can't heal it if it has no resource cost, even if it required that resource. Unless that changed with like the patch or something. I do remember that being the case. So this is floodplains. Are we gonna be able to build a hacienda here? I'm gonna go check, but I don't think we can. I think it has to just be like regular type plains or plains hills or grasslands hills. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, just start dropping them. Hacienda time, baby. How we doing on appeasing the gods? She has overtaken us. Okay, so we do need to make sure we sacrifice some more. I'm up to the task of sacrificing. Ottawa. Welcome to the Empire. Please enjoy your stay. Keep the city. Yes. So now we are having loyalty issues up here, but we never did move. I was kind of I feel like I was kind of lazy about this. I don't think we ever moved. He was helpful when we were in Quebec, but then beyond that, he was not very useful. So just do something like this, and then Hamilton should. Well, Hamilton could also use some quick assistance in the form of a governor. We could just move Magnus. He doesn't need to stay in the capital. We're done making settlers and whatnot right now. Alright, well that situation has quickly resolved itself, in case you were wondering. I almost forgot that I could, you know, promote and shoot. It's a good thing. Yeah, see, this is not looking strong for these guys, but although I can just pillage this for some gold, that's always nice. If we got this soothsayer over there, he could help out, although we might need Soothy Boy for St. John. We definitely are going to want to catapult some walls. It feels like the first time we've really had to deal with walls since this thing started. I don't know where we want you to go, but you can stick with this archer for now. Let's see, let's move you forward. And then Soothy Boy. 7 turns. How long will it take one of you guys to get down here? 5 turns. Is there a closer proximity? There is that volcano. It's not active though, so I don't think I can sacrifice to it. I would like to be in first, but second place actually I think gets us most of what we care about, right? Because first place just gets you a free soothsayer, but second place will get us the promotion and faith still. Which is, I think, that's all we really care about, ultimately. But, you know, I could be wrong. So we put a hacienda here. If we upgrade this, then this should get even better. And then I guess let me warp you up to here in Hamilton. So you can provide these guys with some assistance. Mitigated flooding. Your loyalty is now stable because you are the new capital. You guys are definitely going to need some assistance if we're going to break through. So let's just make sure we pillage. How much is it going to cost us to get a Llanero? What are we looking at? For faith, it's 660. And then in gold, 1320. So we can actually, in a few turns, purchase one with faith. So that, I mean, that's a good thing to keep in mind. I think it's a strong play for us. I need to spread 2 bacon. Okay, so yes, you can't place a hacienda on a floodplain style, so that's it's good to remember. But we could place haciendas right in here and get some nice action going. I think if you drop one here and then you upgrade this, then it should get bonus from both, which is lovely, obviously. Let me send you up there to help with that, because that's I think that's more interesting than what you can do in this city. Lublin, let's go. Let's go. Pingala. Where are you at, Pingala? You're over here, right? What if we continued to improve you, sir? How would you feel about another promotion? I'm feeling good about it. You should as well. It's hacienda time, but you can't get a hacienda here, though, unless we get rid of these cumbersome trees. These meddling trees. Get out of here. There's haciendas to be built. We don't need trees, we need haciendas. Important business. Alright, well this guy... That guy over there, he's easy. An easy target. Oh, plus we get a little air score for making our general proud. The general is sitting right here, so if I take a step over, I get a little bonus. That man is nearly dead. I'll keep my settler standing right there. Okay, so you're in range of both of these boys and this man. It's time to unleash upon St. John, I think. Or maybe we'll wait till next turn so that both of these... Oh, he is in range of that encampment, so... Let me put... Can you kill this? You can't. I was hoping that you could. But... I will take a shot at it. All of Canada's forces are levied. He might think he's playing a different Civ right now. But he's not. He's playing Canada. He needs to stop levying forces. This fortification didn't fire at my catapult. I'm happy about that, but just surprised is all. All right, so he heads in. He repairs. You are going to drop a little hacienda in here. Oh yeah, yeah. Get it going. Connect it all together. Integrate the tiles as one. There's so much room for hacienda activities here. It's a beautiful thing. You need a builder, my friend. No doubt about it. Okay, you should probably go help this, but let me see. Yeah. How many turns to appease the god? 5 turns. Had to be done. No way around it. I think maybe these 2 swordsmen might go try to get themselves sacrificed, but I don't know if they're going to be able to make it to the volcano in time. Perhaps they can with the help of this lovely general. Perhaps. All right, so I'm just gonna assume that that's gonna be fine, and we're gonna assist in the tackling of Saint John. It is now time for Saint John to feel the pain. You're in range, right? Ooh, let's get our soothsayer up. Soothy. Come on now. Alright, so what does this attack look like? Yeah, +5 from the Commandante, +5 from the soothsayer. Let's start chopping down these walls. We want you to also be next to the Soothy. And away from that encampment. This is a good work right here. You guys are doing good things. Hopefully you do not get decimated by the walls of St. John. That would make me feel sad. I don't like feeling sad. You just chill here for this turn. Are you living your best life over here, Antonio? Let me just come in here and make sure that everybody is equally covered by a general. Alright, it's Hacienda time. We love Hacienda time. That wasn't too bad. You built a caravel. Interesting choice. I don't think you're even connected out there.
Bustling corner of the Indian state.
Free apostles! Yeah!
There is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
Oh wait, is this gonna give me the wrong apostle type? It might give me the wrong apostle type. I hope that they're of 2 bacon, but they might be.
The real use of gunpowder.
They might not be. Yeah, they were Catholicism. Alright, this was a... I failed. I needed to come nuke Catholicism so that these guys were of the right type. But is there anything we can do with them? I don't want them spreading their religion. But if they can... Wait, did that work? That did work. Okay, so it works fine for... Even though they don't happen to be apostles of my religion, they are improving my religion. Yeah. I'm very confused by this right now, but it's working. It's working for us. Okay, so what do we want to do? We're kind of just focusing on having it in our own territory, and that's all we really care about, so... I'm not too concerned with a lot of these things, honestly. In other civs, so every 4 in ours will count for this one. So I think tithe is probably... I mean, stewardship could work for us as well. Let's just do tithe for a little bit of extra bonus, and then... I'm glad you guys worked to improve our setup here. That's pretty nice. And then, I guess let's just get some natural... Yeah, we're just gonna get some natural push for our religion. That worked out exactly how I wanted to, and I didn't think it was going to once I realized they were Catholic apostles. But luckily everything worked out the way we desired, even though I'm not sure if that's how it should have worked out. Alright, so St. John. St. John is gonna fall soon. Ooh, we can upgrade you to a musketman. Nice. Can we get you guys down here? Oh, yeah. Get sacrificed. Welcome to my sacrificial chamber at Chimbora. Chimbora? I don't know. It is my sacrificial volcano, though. This is the chosen volcano. We need to upgrade our boys to bombards as well, so we'll get that. We'll get that in the mix. Give me traders, but yeah, give me traders first, because Llaneros are gonna take a bit, and I think we might just be buying some Llaneros with faith. Wherever possible, at least, I think we buy them with faith. Do we want to get our rice upgraded? Or do we want to try to... Oh! Wait, it's a floodplains. We're not going to be able to get exciting double plantation set up there. But there is a plantation over here, so let's have him run along. Haha! Yeah, link it all together. It's a wonderful thing. I was gonna say, are you safe to continue moving down? The answer is no, but you're safe here. Probably. Probably safe here. You're good there. You're fine here as well. 2 builds. I think you start by repairing. Nice job, Calcutta. I like the Calcutta you jib. Taking down those barbarians. Haboob dust storm has hit Panama. Do we need anything changed? Machiavellianism, Wisselbanken, those are not entirely useful for us at the moment. I mean, we do have so many allies out here, so, you know, Wisselbanken, it should pay dividends. It's not gonna pay at all. Alright, you have 5 builds. Let's make a plantation. Well, we gotta get as many plantations going as possible. As humanly feasible. We don't have any industrial zones, and that always feels like a mistake. Let me go ahead and industrialize this region right here. Hit it with a little Titans of Industry. I don't know if we need walls up in Ottawa, to be honest with you. I think we're going to be feeling mighty safe and secure up here, regardless of our wall situation. Momentarily. Alright, dude, you gotta get in here. We need to light this thing up, and then I think you might be able to take it. And if you can't take it, the swordsman can follow up and take it. There you go. Keep the city, yes. How we doing on the appeasement front? We move up into first. Let's make sure we try to keep that first place energy with yet another sacrifice. I don't know if I care to be too adventurous with him. I want him to get down here and maybe just drop a city somewhere, but I also don't want him to get obliterated or stolen. I think that the reasoning on that should be pretty obvious. Vancouver, you continue to survive for now. All right, let's get ready for Winnipeg. Guess you can take a step forward. Don't burn the forest down, though. I know your tendencies are to burn the forest down. Please do not do that. You have one build remaining. I'm gonna drop what you call a little hacienda down. This area needs more builder charges. Desperately. Oh, look who's here. It's a builder. He could hook us up over in this region. And he's gonna. He's gonna do such a thing. We should have enough faith after this turn transitions to purchase a Llanero. Mega Colossal Eruption. This is over on our west end. 2 population lost. But some nice little gains. I like a little active volcano. Feels good, man. Alright, let's get a commercial hub. Let me just put it right here. I'm fine with that one. Oh. You gotta repair this. And then you gotta build some haciendas around it to really get things going. This is a pretty good campus right here, isn't it? +4. That's not bad. Let's go for it. Alright. Hit them up with the haciendas. We cannot be stopped when referring to haciendas. Alright, so we found safety. Where do we want to drop this boy? This lad. If we drop them here, there's a pretty good harbor to be had. A harbor of no ill will. Soothsayer, you just chill over here for now, even though we don't need to continue sacrificing, probably. Yeah, we're in a good spot. This guy. He's about to get got by a crossbow. Alright, let's see. You guys get your full bonuses going down yonder. Upgrade to a musketman. Yes, you heal. And then start unloading the Berserker Barrage. You're fine right here, Jose. Has anybody ever told you that? You're fine right here. It's true. 3 builds. Sounds like 3 haciendas. That's what it sounds like to me. When I hear the words 3 builds, I think 3 haciendas. I'm not giving you 6 gold per turn. Mount Baron went off. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Haciendas, brother. I need to get this upgraded. I need to remove this. And wait, this is probably floodplains. Yeah, so we can't put one there. But you could put one over here, Mumbai. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Drop a hacienda. Universities would be nice, but so are bullets. That much is clear. What do you want? What drives you here? Is it a lust for haciendas? Because I think it should be. There's not really optimal spots for some hacienda action here. What is happening on these tiles? 3 food, 2 gold, for production. They just decided to stack on top of each other to make it less apparent that that's what's going on. You get chopped. I think he might be chopping some things in this region. Although those forests got better, I think, from being burnt down, it looks like. Maybe. Not real sure. It is Llanero time. We don't forget or disregard Llanero time. Who but Gran Colombia could create the Llanero, and who could possibly resist it? Excellent questions. All right, let's. This is what you do. You start bringing your boy up to Vancouver to give it a little humdinger. Give me this, and then unleash. If we can get both you down here, I think we can take this in this turn. Yeah! Keep that sitting. Alright. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. As we've now conquered everything from Canada except Vancouver. That puts us at 166 science per turn. Nubia's at 109, 89 from Australia, 56 from England, and 22 from Canada. Puts us at 128 culture per turn, 62 from Nubia, 94 from Australia, 78 from England, and then 15 from Canada. Who is this unknown player we still have not met? We're up to 815. So we're nearly to that ever important 4-digit threshold. We're still a decent a ways away from it, but we are creeping up on it. We're still not fully to bacon, and that's it makes me sad. But we're doing a lot of things with our faith. I think right now it's better to be spending faith on Llaneros than on Inquisitors. Personally, I think that's the way we move forward. All right, so we're going to take care of Vancouver next, and then I think it's time to move our guys down here and start facing our friend Amanita. And we're going to need to turn our catapults into bombards to be able to make sure we bring down those walls quickly. By the time we get down there, I think we should have enough money to accomplish such a feat. But who knows? I mean, it's going well. We have a lot of territory. There's all these city-states we could potentially take as well, but I'm just leaving them. They don't seem too important to me. I mean, Preslov and Fez, they did anger me and cause a lot of grief, but we can let bygones be bygones once this Canada thing is done with. I'm okay with that. Let's just double check our appeasing of the gods. Yeah, it's looking great. So we should get that next turn. Or the turn after. I forget exactly when it actually resolves. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.